Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? It's theRealKaaayle here, back with some Mortal Kombat 11 content. This is a little, pretty much a celebratory video on the channel because we recently passed 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I cannot tell you how thankful I am and how grateful to see my channel be growing in the past couple of months. And it's my ultimate goal for this year is 10,000 subscribers, and it's June now. It's practically June now. It's the end of May, so the very last day of May, and I think we could definitely hit 10,000 subscribers before 2020 lets out. So thank you guys for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If when we hit like 8K and 9K, I might not do anything. But I decided to do a Q&A thing because I didn't celebrate 6K. So I think this is gonna be a nice way for people to get to know me a little bit better on a personal side, and I thought this was fun. So thank you for everybody who submitted questions on the post. Before I get into all that, I just want to point out something real quick. On this post had 95 likes, but there's only like 12 to 13 questions on here. Maybe I didn't make myself clear enough. Maybe I should have made a whole video pretty much expressing what I wanted from people. But I think it's kind of funny how people kind of just came by this post, left a like on it, but didn't bother to ask a question. I don't know, maybe people couldn't come up with a question, but yeah, guys, the like to post ratio, very, very far, very far. But anyways, we still have some good questions out here, so let's begin. So, Space Beanos asks favorite food and color. So, my favorite food, that's very, very difficult, but I can't really pass up a good burger, man. A good burger, not from McDonald's or Burger King or something. I'm talking about a real burger joint. A really good burger out is that's a go-to, honestly. Five Guys, there's this burger joint near my house that serves really good burgers fresh off the grill. I love that. A really good juicy burger with a bunch of different toppings on it, like jalapeno, mayo, lettuce, special sauce. I love that stuff. Love that. Favorite color? My favorite color is green. Also, just seeing this question, I was thinking about a lot of the characters that I played MK11 have this green aura, or their abilities are highlighted with a green color, like Johnny, Cassie, Spawn, Nightwolf. So I guess that's a kind of a subconscious thing too, why I like them. But yeah, my favorite color is green, y'all. Next question. So this person asks a couple questions. So Drew Noonan says, I'm from Chicago, so who do you think has better pizza, New York or Chicago? And I believe he says there's a right answer to this. So he's from Chicago, so he's probably repping his hometown. And you know what? I'm not gonna knock him for it. But you're capping, bro. New York has the best pizza in the world. I have friends who lived in New York before. They moved to different states, and they say, yo, look, New York has the best pizza. I don't know why. We just have the best pizza. We have the best bagels too. All right, that New York style. I don't know. Something about our dough is just fire. All right. Chicago deep dish. Look, I've never had it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Chicago deep dish visually does not look appealing. I don't know. That's not pizza to me. I don't know what that is. Look, New York pizza out here is cheap, but it's fire. It is fire, y'all. If y'all have anybody who's in New York knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's something that you just gotta have to just to believe it. And for those of you who don't live in New York but haven't tried it, look, any vacation that you have out here, make sure you get yourself a New York pizza and a New York bagel. All right, all right. Next question. Jesus Juice asks for face reveal. So, face reveal. So before I started redoing YouTube again, for those of you who are new to the channel, I've been doing YouTube since 2013. I took a 3-year break from YouTube in 2016. Came back in 2019 for MK11. because of college. College was just too much for me to continue doing YouTube. So for those people who are still watching my channel since 2013, they know how I look. I just don't put my face in videos for two reasons. Number one, the setup that I have, I don't have good lighting. That's like the number one reason why I don't have my face in like live streams. If I live stream it, I am thinking about getting a face cam. I just don't have the lighting for it right now. So I don't want to just have it and then have me looking like black as a motherfucker on that thing. Second reason, I don't want to have my face all the time in videos, because once I start doing that in every video, people are going to start expecting it, and then when the time comes for me to not do it, you know, people are going to be like, oh, where's your face? Where's the camera? Where's this? Where's that? You know, I like how the videos work right now. They're just focusing on the gameplay and the commentary. I like that. Maybe for discussion videos, when I get the setup going and get a better camera and get better lighting, I'll have my face in those kinds of videos. But gameplay videos, you're never going to see my face, unless if it's ripped from a live stream. But yeah, live streaming in the future, you'll probably see face cam. I just don't have really the equipment for it right now. So yeah, you'll see my face come soon enough. I'm not going to make it like this big deal. Maybe I should if we get more followers, but you know, it's whatever. I don't know why people want to see a man's face so much. But anyways, next question, Toby Taylor. Toby Taylor says, how tall are you? I actually don't know. I actually don't know like an accurate measure. I'm gonna have to say like between 5'9", 5'11". That's probably like what I am. More accurately 5'10". So that's why I gave you that ballpark. So next question, just Effie, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right, says, if I had to pick a main character, who would it be and why is it Jackie? So before I answer this question, I feel like this is kind of like a double backhanded question with you responding. So first things first, I'm a Johnny Cage main, so don't be out here assuming that I pick Jackie's my main. Jackie, you know what? To be fair, Jackie and Johnny are like, I'm like a double main, okay? But I enjoy Johnny way more than I enjoy Jackie. You can even look at my stats. I have more playtime on Johnny compared to Jackie. In addition, Kombat League, where you can see like your most played characters through each season. I know it might seem that way from videos. Maybe it's just the ones that you click on, but Johnny and other characters have always been my most played character in Kombat League. Jackie has never been my most played character in a season. So for those of you who think I play Jackie a lot, I do, but I play Johnny a lot more, and I don't see people saying that. So yeah, and to end off on that question, for anybody who's out here thinking that I'm playing these characters because they're top tier or they're really good, you can go back. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. The very first video that I made of MK11 when the game first came out. This is the day before the game came out, and then I posted this the day it came out, right? I played Johnny Cage, right? And then I remember my Jackie video came out like the first weekend. I recorded that the first weekend. And you can see, like, I've been playing Jackie for a while, because if you watch that video, I'm not doing any of the stuff that I do with Jackie now in this video. So yeah, I've been playing these characters since day zero, y'all. I am not a bandwagoner. I've always played these characters. So hopefully I'll put that to rest. Next, so Miramar Philo says, why did you stop playing as Frost? It's funny because everybody always asks, why did I stop playing this character? Why did I stop playing that character? Yo, there's just so many characters in the game that I like to play in MK11. There's just so many. I'll never stop playing, you know, Johnny, Jackie, Nightwolf. Those are the three that I really like, that I'm really good with, so I'll never stop. But I just wanted to play other characters. I also just recently uploaded a Frost video. If you haven't watched it, I'm still gonna play more Frost. She's just not a main for me. It's a character I enjoy playing, and I worked with her. I got pretty good with her. She's just not gonna be like a main character. So there'll be more Frost gameplays, but you're not gonna see her as much as Johnny, Jackie, Nightwolf, or probably even Cassie. Drew Noonan again asks, what kind of movies do I watch? So, the kind of movies I watch, I like action, I like comedy, I like drama. That's like pretty much it. Some suspense. Horror movies are hit or miss for me, but I don't like all that supernatural stuff with horror movies. I like real things. So I would say what I would consider, I like real life like scenarios. So what I would consider a real life scenario a horror movie would be like um there's like a what is this movie? I think it's called Don't Breathe. That movie with there's a blind guy and he's like terrorizing these kids. They got lost in his home and he's like terrorizing. I think that was pretty good. That was a pretty good horror movie. So supernatural stuff. I like the It movies. Second one wasn't that good, but I love the Marvel films. I've seen every single one of them. I love Star Wars. Lord of the Rings and stuff. I didn't get into Harry Potter. I didn't get into that stuff. Typical stuff that everybody likes. So, one type of genre I just don't like at all. I would say like romance, but that's not surprising. I'm a dude out here. I play MK. I don't like all that romance crap. So, but thank you for the question, Drew. Thank you. So next question. Ooh, this is a very good one. ASDF asks, MKX or MK11? Now, I was thinking about making a video on this, but short answer, and you're probably gonna be very disappointed with this answer. I honestly don't know, guys. Which one do I prefer? I kind of see the whole MKX versus MK11 beef on the channel. There's even people on this channel that keep coming to my videos and keep telling me how much they love MKX and they would much rather see me play that game. Well, first of all, you're crazy. As a content creator, trying to grow, playing that old game is not going to get me that many views. And I'm not saying I'm out here just doing things for views. I actually do enjoy MK11, so I'm going to stick with MK11. But let me just say this. There are things that I love in MKX that I hate about MK11, but there are things that I hate about love in MK11 that I hate about MKX. For example, I hate the running in MKX. I thought that was a bad idea. The stamina, horrible. I'm glad MK11 doesn't have that, and I'm glad like normal walking back and forth is better. Like just movement overall in MK11 feels better in MKX. Like if you're not running in X, you're pretty much stationary and you're stiff as hell. One of the things I think MK11 does better, this is just my opinion, I think MK11 has a better roster. I'm just talking about the characters, not necessarily how the characters play. The characters by itself. Like MK11 has a better roster. We have Frost, Cabal, Baraka. We have Jade, Scarlet. We have Nightwolf, Sindel. MKX, I mean, you have the Borgs, but there's a lot of new characters that we didn't really know about in X that we kind of had to just grow attached to in that game. And Tanya sucks. Boraicho sucks. And who else is on X that I didn't really fuck with? Who else is in X? I can't think right now, but I just think I like MK11 roster. But MKX, I love how MKX combo system works. I like that better. I like the faster paced gameplay too. What else do I like about X? I like I just feel like just overall like the gameplay and like the combos, like how things string together is a lot more fun. But MK11 is, I feel like, I don't know, I like both games, y'all. I think, is it bad that I like both games? I think I just really enjoy both games, and I think there is a space for both of them. There's no need to fight over which game is better, honestly. I like both games. They're both great. Next. So, Zoom City has said, any tips on growing a YouTube channel and what made you start making Mortal Kombat videos? So going back to what I've said with the earlier question, I said that I've started YouTube way back in like 2013, and this is like when the PS4 and Xbox One just came out, so I kind of got a lot of attention with that as well. I did both Twitch and YouTube. I mostly did Grand Theft Auto and did like, I was pretty much a variety YouTuber. I would play like Call of Duty, I would play, the latest Killzone. I played what else did I play? Like the Batman Arkham games. I did Let's Plays on like the Telltale games, stuff like that. What made me start making Mortal Kombat videos? So I did make videos during MKX. My MKX videos were like really big, and like I played that game a lot too. I'm not as good as at MKX as good at MK11, but I had like a good following from it. It was just nice. I guess people just appreciated that there was another YouTuber out here posting Mortal Kombat content, because instead of the same typical like 3, right? But I just really enjoy the game. I think it's very easy to make videos for Mortal Kombat because, not first of all, I love the game a lot. Second, it's very easy to just hop on, play a game, and like it'll always be something different recording. Even though you're pretty much doing the same thing when you're just playing the game online, but the experience is always different based on who you play and like the stages, and like people don't play the same, so like it's always great. It's always fun and entertaining to watch. I think fighting games is the most entertaining genre of video games to watch, more than like a shooter or strategy game or racing game. I think fighting game is the most entertaining game to watch. And tips for growing a YouTube channel, I would say I'm not big on YouTube. There's so much room for me to grow. I only hit 7K. Like I said, my goal for this year is 10K, and I have bigger goals for that in the future than that in the future. So biggest tip for growing a YouTube channel is consistency. Consistency. I'm telling you guys, I see so many people out here thinking that, oh, I want to post a video like every now and then and they're gonna get big. No, you're not gonna get big. You have to upload to some sort of consistency depending on what content you're making. For example, me, I'm mostly focused on gameplay, so my production value for my videos is pretty low because I'm just recording a video. I might edit the crushing blows, but other than that, I could pretty much, the way I make my content allows me to pump out content each and every day to stay relevant, to stay consistent, to keep up with the YouTube algorithm, right? So people can see my videos each and every day. Depending on what content you're making, you have to figure out what kind of content you're making. So if you're making like more like video essay stuff, that could take a while. I would say you might need to put out a video once a week, right? But a channel like you're trying to grow a gaming channel, I think it's very hard to do so. It's super saturated, but you have to maintain some sort of consistency. And honestly, success is not gonna happen instantly. I wouldn't consider myself to be very successful right now, but you really have to be patient and grind. It is a grind, okay? Your videos are gonna suck when you first start. That's just a fact. Your videos are not gonna be good. They're gonna have poor quality. Your mic is gonna sound terrible. The edits are not gonna be there. You're gonna be nervous to make the video, but you're gonna be excited because you're gonna have a video up. You're gonna have something. So anybody out there who just wants to get cracking, just start making something. Don't worry about how it is, and work on your craft from there. You can go back and look at some of the really old videos that I've had and see like how much I've grown. I'm still growing. You're gonna learn a lot of things on the way. You're not gonna be good at it when you first start. I would say even big YouTubers that have 100,000 subscribers, they would consider themselves not to be that good at it. So it is a forever changing business. So you gotta start and be consistent with what you're doing. Next question, Noonan again, out here asking, I've been in a couple rooms to Salty Saturday and I'm still winless. I'm not gonna expect you to remember my playstyle. So do you have any general tips on how to improve my game? Also, do I have a Discord? So Drew, again, if anybody hasn't been to Salty Saturday, y'all missing out. Link in the description for my Twitch. Hit that follow button. We stream every Saturday. And how do you improve your game at MK11? First things first, stick to one. This is just going to be very general. Stick to one character for a while. Stick to one character that you like, that you feel like fits your playstyle, and that you genuinely enjoy playing. Don't just pick a character because everybody says they top tier or because they're easy. Pick a character that you like and that you think fits the way you play, and seriously just focus on learning how to play them. Just focus on figure out what are good go-to buttons to use for them. Stick to that. Practice some very basic combos so that when you do land a touch, you can convert and get damage. And there's so many guides on YouTube for like characters and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to do that on this channel, but I realized it's just kind of just a lot of work, and there's just so many channels that do stuff like that already, and then it's like, to me, the trade-off to like putting out that type of content to versus to making it isn't that good for me. So understand a little bit of frame data. So understand, like, if you throw out a move, you're gonna get punished, so you might want to like get better. You want to get better at hit confirming into that move, so you don't just throw out this unsafe move all the time. Learn other matchups. I think that's the biggest thing. MK11 is a very good matchup heavy game, so knowing what your opponent can do. So know that, for example, Liu Kang has a gap in his forward 4, 3 up 3. You could punish that with a 7-frame move. So look for a move in your character's toolkit that's 7 frames, and whenever you see that move, practice it, practice punishing that, and you could recreate a lot of scenarios in practice mode. So set the AI to record a situation that you want to learn how to get better at dealing with, and then practice with your character getting out of that situation or dealing with that situation offensively or defensively. That's what I would say. But there's so many different ways to get better at MK11. There's tons. I want to get better at the game too, but yeah, for those people who are just starting out, you just gotta really, I would say, just really stick to one character. Don't listen to people who are saying, yo, you only play one character, it's a fighting game. I think that's just a silly thing. That's gonna bring me to another question later. So Bolt asks me, are there any games you're hyped for before the next console generation? That is a very, very good question, Bolt. I don't just only play MK, I play a whole bunch of other games too. I just want to focus this channel on MK, so for now, or NK or NRS fighters. So there's 2 games I'm hyped for before the next console generation. They're both on the same system. I'm very excited for The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm very excited for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm more excited for Ghost of Tsushima than I am for Last of Us Part 2. The reason why is because of the whole press with The Last of Us, with the leak. Do not discuss any leaks in this comment. I haven't looked at anything for the, I'm just annoyed that the game got leaked in the first place. Do not discuss any of that shit. I know some people on here probably looked at it. I don't want to know spoilers. Do not spoil it for me. I will fucking ban you instantly. I'm being real. I will fucking ban you. Second, Ghost of Tsushima. I just think like that's a game that I've been waiting for a very long time. Open world samurai game with cool combat, stealth, good open world. I love open world games, guys. I love that type of exploration. When open world is done right, I think it's just phenomenal. So those are my 2 games that I'm really excited for. Those 2 are coming out back to back. So next 2 months are gonna be lit. I cannot wait. I'm probably not gonna record them on the channel, so don't expect it. But I'm just gonna enjoy it for myself. But I'll still be putting out MK content for you guys. So those are the 2 games I'm really excited for that generation. So Brandon Eckard says, so in Kombat League, why do you only play Jackie, Johnny, Cassie, Nightwolf? Why don't you play other characters? So this brings me back to like the other questions I've asked before. Okay, so first things first, you just named 4 characters that I play pretty consistently, right? That's a lot of characters for someone to be playing in a fighting game. Alright, that is a lot of characters. Especially to be good with them, that's a lot. Most people are only good with like 1 or 2, right? And like I said, I highly suggest if you're just getting into a fighting game, stick with 1 character for a very long time. I'm talking about in MKX, I stuck with Ermac for like months, bro. So, yeah. Second, you just said in Kombat League. Why would I be playing a whole bunch of characters in Kombat League? You know for a fact people who play Kombat League stick to 1 character, right? The fact that I pull out 4 different ones is pretty impressive. In Kombat League, people are always using their best character, so I'm going to be using my best character, alright? I'm not picking out a character that I just picked up and just played with 10 minutes in the lab or I have nothing to do. Like, I don't like button mashing. I like to be fighting someone who knows what they're doing, and I like to know what I'm doing with a character, okay? I'm not one of these people that just plays the entire roster. I think I play like about 10 different characters in this game, but I don't play the entire roster, alright? That's not me. That's not a fun experience in Kombat League. If you just want to see me rage, then I understand why you're asking this question. But no, I'm not jumping into Kombat League like, let's say, who was a character like Sub-Zero. I'm not jumping into Kombat League with Sub-Zero. I'll get bodied. And yeah, so that's why. Also, Cassie, for Brandon, you're probably new to the channel. I literally just picked up Cassie Cage like a month ago. Like not even a month ago, probably like a couple weeks ago. Cassie was not in the rotation at all. So that's a brand new character that I actually put time into because I wanted to figure her out and learn her. I thought she was really cool. Kind of stepped on her for a while. So yeah. So you just pretty much named a character that I've only played with in a couple of weeks, and I took her in a combat league, was able to play pretty well. I think that's pretty impressive. So next question. And this is the last question, and this is a very good question. Hunter911 says, what do you think about NRS's treatment to the 3D era characters? It would be cool to see what they can do with them in modern games with the new gameplay mechanics. I agree, Hunter. But what do I think about the treatment to NRS, with NRS to the new 3D era characters? I think that Mortal Kombat is one of the few franchises that has so many characters that they could honestly keep bringing back from, and people will be hyped. So they have just a wide assortment of characters that they can use, and they're continuing to make new ones. So that's another thing. And I think focusing on still creating new characters to get people interested to modernize the franchise is very important. But as for the 3D era characters, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And you might disagree with me. A lot of people might disagree with me with this. A lot of the 3D era characters sucked. All right, there's only like 2 good ones, and that's Kenshi. Kenshi's the best 3D era character, and who's the other really good 3D era character? I can't even think right now because so many of them are not good. So many of them are not good, y'all. I kind of like Havoc. Who else do I like in 3D? I liked. That's all I can think of. Like, I know Baraicho. I don't like Baraicho. Darius is whack. Cobra is whack. Lee May is kind of just Liu Kang again. I mean, I guess I would like to see her modernized, but I think it's good that NRS is focusing on the characters that made the genre popular, made the franchise popular, like the classic characters. I like how they're redoing a lot of the classic characters in MK11. I like that we have guest characters in this game because it attracts more people to the game, and they do them well, perfectly. And I think they're focusing on new characters as well too. So we're definitely gonna see more 3D era characters down the road. The 2 that I would like to see Azura and Havoc. But yo, to keep it stacked, I think most of the 3D era characters are not good, and I honestly don't miss a lot of them. So that's my answer to that. So that's gonna be it for the Q&A. Lots of good questions from cool people. Hopefully next time if I do something like this, I'll get a lot more questions instead of just people liking the posts. But yeah, so thank you guys once again. Thank you guys for 7K subscribers. We're on our road to the big goal for 2020, which is 10K. And just to wrap up this video, with all like the horrible things going on in the world, plus just like the social unrest, social and racial unrest in the world, the global pandemic and record unemployment numbers, I'm happy that I've kind of created a safe space for a lot of people for escapism on the channel. And honestly, if I wasn't doing this, this year wouldn't be good at all for me because there's really nothing much going on for me other than YouTube, and there's nothing really much to look forward to. But I look forward to making a video anytime I'm on here. I look forward to doing streams on Salty Saturday. Make sure y'all hit that follow button in the description. And just thank you guys for all the support that I've had. Hopefully you guys continue with me on this journey. And yeah, I'm just very thankful, guys. So that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay real, y'all. Stay safe out there. It's crazy out there, y'all. Stay safe. And yeah, have a good day, y'all. Thank you. Thanks again. Peace.